Have you ever heard of something called the 2-week Minecraft phase? I'm sure most of you watching this have, but if you haven't, I'm going to give you a brief explanation of what this is. So the 2-week Minecraft phase is very common amongst players who play the game. Typically, you will find it with people who've been playing Minecraft for a long time, such as myself. The 2-week Minecraft phase revolves around not playing Minecraft for a very long time. Life gets busy. Regardless, you didn't have time for it, and all of a sudden you get a spark. Maybe you see a nostalgic reel on your phone that got you thinking about Minecraft. Maybe your friends brought it up to you, and all of a sudden that's all you can think about. You start to remember all of the great times you used to have playing Minecraft with your friends, by yourself, typically from a long time ago. So then you go at it. You go very hard. You play Minecraft. You put lots of time in. You start a new world for most people. Again, maybe you're with some friends. You go hard. You make a nice base. You make a crazy world. You kill the enderdragon. You do everything that you're supposed to in Minecraft. Then for most people, around that 2-week mark, you kind of fall off. The game has lost its luster again. You don't really feel motivated to play. And just like that, slowly, maybe it's not 2 weeks, it's not a set in stone rule, but slowly you play less and less till you get to right back to where you were started. And this is the 2-week Minecraft phase. And this is not what we're talking about today, but it is very important to what we're going to be discussing. The reason the 2-week Minecraft phase happens is actually kind of simple when you break it down. So look at modern Minecraft, right? We have all these crazy features, all these new blocks. At the time of recording this, I just saw something that they're adding cushions to Minecraft. All these crazy blocks, pallets, and that's just the game. Then you look at a side like YouTube. There are people doing 100-day challenges, making mega bases, mega farms. It's all crazy. People are putting in days, tons, tens of hours into the game just to make one farm, to automate one process. Is absolutely crazy. So let's take a look at older Minecraft. Think about it with me for an example. Older Minecraft didn't have that. Obviously there's lots of different versions, but let's go back to Minecraft in its simplest form. You didn't have a hunger bar. You had cobblestone, you had oak planks, you had dirt, and that was about it. I can't remember if there were stairs or not. I didn't start playing quite at that time, but you get the idea. It was very simple. And this is where the 2-week phase comes in. There was no such thing as a 2-week phase in old Minecraft because it was so simple. You had to be creative. You only had 10 different blocks. You only had 2 different palettes you could choose from. You had to be very creative. If you look back at old Minecraft builds, especially on older Minecraft servers, the creativity with what we had actually amazes me. It's very cool to see what people were able to come up with just a couple blocks. So now we fast forward back into the modern era, and we have all these crazy blocks, all these crazy palettes, all these crazy features. So you would think, okay, more features, more creativity, right? It's actually quite the opposite. Minecraft has kind of turned in from what once was a sandbox game where you had to use your imagination to now it's, okay, let's get diamond as fast as we can. Okay, let's kill the enderdragon as fast as we can. Okay, let's make a mega base, mega farms. And with that, you lose the luster of Minecraft. This is why time and time again, I'll find myself going back to older versions of the game. Now the gameplay you're watching here is obviously modern Bedrock. Bedrock is where I've spent a lot of time. I am a relatively new Windows player. I only have about 2 years on Windows and PC because I grew up with an Xbox console. But you get the point. Modern Minecraft moves too fast, and that's why we get the 2-week phase. So you kind of see me doing it in these videos, and this video is a bit different than what I normally make. But you'll notice how I want to say, 8 videos into this channel, and just now I have iron gear, not even full iron armor, and my base is honestly underimpressive for what most people will do. Most people by this stage in the game, they've killed the dragon, they've made a mega base, they've done it all. But slowing down your gameplay is where the magic happens, and making your Minecraft worlds ugly again. Let's go back to those early stages of Minecraft, those builds. If you compare them to now, a lot of people would call them ugly. They are ugly. There are a ton of hideous bases. No one forgets their first dirt house they made when they had no idea how to play the game. And honestly, that's where the magic happens. Slowing down your gameplay and making Minecraft fun again, where you have to use your imagination. Because if you start up a new world, you grind to kill the enderdragon right away, and maybe you have, an okay base. You have some chests and stuff, but nothing crazy. You've already beat the game and you haven't even used your imagination. That's why in this world you'll see me doing some very unique builds. This is a new playing style I've adopted, and honestly, it's what makes the game fun. Now, we can't deny the fact that part of what makes Minecraft fun for most of us is the fact that we were just little kids when we started playing, and you kind of get that childhood nostalgia. Now, obviously, we can't bring that back, and most of us are way older now, but it's something that we can take inspiration from. I think back to some of my first playthroughs. A lot of them were with my younger brother, who now both of us are much older and don't really play together anymore. But those worlds were hideous. I mean, the houses we had were holes in the side of a cave. Looking back, if I had access to them, they're terrible. The builds were terrible. The structure was terrible. But honestly, I have never been able to match that level of enjoyment playing Minecraft that I had back then when I was 10 years old with my little brother. It's something that I'll probably never be able to match. But if I follow the roots of what we used to play like, how it used to be, you find joy. I think this is very common in life too. We can apply this to anything, not just Minecraft. The modern world is so busy, it's so crazy. And sometimes we forget to just take a look at the trees and clouds around us. And honestly, when I remember to do those things, that is when I have the most fun. So if you take anything from this video, if you watch anything from me, recognize my slow play style, recognize the way I like to do things, and try it out for yourself. I challenge some of you, you don't all have to do it, but I want some of you to do it. I want you to play Minecraft like it's 2012 again. Now I get some of you may have started playing later than that, but that's besides the point. I want you to play the game a little bit slower. I want you to just spend time building. Play 100 days through. You don't have to keep count. I usually don't, but they do have the day counter now on modern versions. Play 100 days through without getting full diamond, without killing the enderdragon. Just play it because you want to. Create what comes to your mind. It doesn't have to be pretty. That's what I want you to do. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.